A green box, we have a live counter ticking up. So we are now live, which of course means welcome back to the Storytime Network. No Paradox Hour because of the short notice of me actually being able to stream today.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, time zone differences. Those are real
Is
bitch.
what it is.
So instead, we are back with some Dragon Age Inquisition, as much as it is currently infuriating me, and oh boy is it infuriating me. Because let's just go do this. So, back at the Tower of Bone. We all remember this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't care about the dispatch, fuck you.
Will it matter?
No, it really won't. I remember being down here. I remember an impassable sort of cliff face that we couldn't go up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now they've put a fucking bridge there. They're fucking assholes who can't do anything without a fucking camp. Let's head over there.
Guess not.
Let's look around.
No, we'll be in there. So yeah, a little annoyed when I realized that. Just a little.
I can only imagine.
That's probably a little concerning. Just a little. Not, like, massively so.
Mm-hmm.
Where is this locked door? Get out of the way, Varric.
Right at the bottom.
Oh, that's there. Apparently a locked door here. Whatever.
Huh.
I don't have the patience for this shithole.
So, are you going to do Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts this stream or the next one?
This one.
Hmm. Probably a smart idea.
At this point, it's been put off long enough.
Yeah. Damn, did something... Oh, Jesus.
It's those fucking marksmen. God, I hate this place.
I can't exactly blame you.
You have to help us. They'll turn us into those things.
I will help you. Give me a moment. Right, that's a little concerning. Oh, right, I don't need a key, do I? Why am I doing this? Why am I looking for a key? I don't need a key.
Break the locks, please.
Yeah, I'm getting to it. I know I walked away.
Have you freed everyone?
No!
Paul approves. You know, one thing I do think that Inquisition does better than than Dragon Age 2 is you can get approval from companions even if they're not there.
Hmm.
Because, like,
That's a double-edged sword, though.
it is a double-edged sword, but at the same time, it also means you don't get screwed over in cases like Isabella not having enough approval for you, friendship or rivalry, rather, to, actually stay.
I still argue that the
From Samson
the
himself.
game didn't give me enough time to actually, form a meaningful relationship with her. It was definitely the game's fault, not mine, for just never including her.
Right. Totally. That is definitely
You have to help us.
it.
They'll turn us into those.
Would you shut the fuck up? I'm trying to ambush here.
Hello there.
Alright, we've added new soundboard stuff. Because why the hell not?
I'm a little busy, dude. Shut the fuck up.
Somebody.
Dude, if you don't shut the fuck up, I'm never letting you out. You will rot in there.
I think I need to tune down the volume on that one.
I was gonna say, the one thing I would say is, have you, like, fiddled with the volume at all?
No, I need to edit those.
Have you freed everyone?
That's... No! Shut the fuck up or I'll stop freeing any of you. And I'll put the ones I freed back in a cage. Small
With a box
one.
of scraps?
Fucking annoying ass villagers.
Oh, that's why. I had it up at 100%. It should be close to 65. There we go, that's done.
But yeah, something that I did when,
A note from Samson about spreading
when
red
I, whatchamacallit, started adding new sounds is I made sure to test it with OBS to make sure that it wasn't going to be, too loud and overpowering.
I tested them to ensure the audio quality was good, but I did not do well enough in testing the volume,
Yeah.
clearly. Most of them are fine volume-wise, but that one was a bit overtuned.
I think there was another one that I, It's just that ladder.
If it was the JoJo's one, I also turned that one down.
No, I don't think I even tried the JoJo's one, actually.
Well, yeah, too loud.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think that one could be turned down even more.
Yep. Probably down till it's already only at 66%, so maybe like 42 or so should do it. Reduce the volume by about a third. Should do the trick.
I think I've been putting them at like 45 maybe.
I think most of them in the 40 to 60-ish range is good.
You have to help us. They'll turn us into those things.
I want you to know that I don't have to do
I've
anything.
looked everywhere. They took so many of us.
No, I haven't had a chance. Because if I just left you there to go look for the others, you'd start bitching, you fucking old legions.
The French are the cheating surrender monkeys. Oh.
Oh, help me! We instantly surrendered. We tried to fight, but we left a giant hole in our defenses like the cunning fighters that we are. And yes, that is something the French actually did.
To be fair,
Oh, the
it
Germans
is
won't be
viable
able to get
strategy
through
depending
the...
on what you're doing.
I think it was the Maginot Line. Oh, the French won't be able to get through that. Not the
You mean the
French,
Germans?
the Germans. The Nazis won't be able to get through the Maginot Line. What did the Germans do? They went through the fucking Maginot Line.
Yep, I remember.
Please.
Fuck World War One stuff.
You're free. You can run along now.
My legs are
You, there, on the ground. Clearly hurt. You're free. Run.
I can feel them. At the tips of my fingers beneath my nails, under my eyes.
Why aren't you running, you foolish woman?
I have a letter for my love. Would you place it in the hollow of the mountain?
Oh, fucking hell. You do know I lead an entire Inquisition. I don't necessarily have time for your petty errands.
Mm-hmm.
Let him hate me and move on.
Dead.
No.
Scraping at the door.
You have to help us. They'll turn us into those things.
Yeah, no. There are some legitimate strategies that leave a hole in your formation. One of which is a form of encirclement that leaves a path out so that the encircled army doesn't go full cornered rattlesnake. You know. So it leaves them like a narrow window to escape, which kind of causes chaos in the enemy army and just funnels them through a predictable path.
This was not that thing.
The cage is open.
No, I know that. It's a very different thing. Very dumb thing.
The French just went, oh, there is no way that the Germans will make it through. We can't make it through, so they can't make it through.
But they could not have it suspected. The Blitzkrieg!
Fucking idiotic French.
I think it was mostly just arrogance from, having held out for all of World War One.
They didn't hold out for all of World War One. I mean, they didn't lose, but I wouldn't call what that happened to them winning.
No. That's why I said held out,
Yeah.
rather than winning. They didn't win. They won. The reinforcements won. But yeah, you know what's funny? But speaking of military tactics, you know what's funny about you know what the art of war is? You're familiar with the art of war, right?
Yes, and I have a feeling I know exactly what you're gonna say.
So yeah, the art of war wasn't actually supposed to be like an instruction manual for actual military people. It was basically a way for Sun Tzu to tell like the rich sponsors of military campaigns, like, hey, yeah, this is the reason why we're doing these incredibly obvious tactics. Please don't fuck us over by being stupid. Read this book. This book actually has valuable information that you can make use of. So, yeah, don't be idiots.
Letting an enemy attack you from behind is bad.
Yeah, I know. It's literally a manual to basically prevent upper class twits from, being too stupid.
Killing his men.
Yeah.
You have to help us. They'll turn us.
Would you shut the fuck up? You've just ruined a
We are-
perfectly good ambush.
We are trying to save you. Don't expose us, you fools. I just think it's hilarious that the Art of War is literally just a, hey, rich dudes, don't be fucking morons manual.
I'm so tempted to just leave you here like the idiots you are. pushy idiots.
How many do you have left after this one?
Maybe one. I'm not sure. Might be the last.
He'll tell you as soon as
One more.
Yep, just one more
So
left.
many of us.
And then after that, you're getting out of this hellhole.
Yep. Probably not coming back for a long, long time.
Yeah, usually the areas I hear get the most flack are in Priest and the Wastes. So the hinterlands also get a lot of flack for being like the first big open area. They don't have as much egregiously wrong with them as the Hissing Wastes or in Priest de Leon. You know?
Hinterlands are positively a holiday compared to shitholes like this.
Yep. Could be worse. You could be actually experiencing the temperatures.
Can't wait for games to figure out how to actually do that and then it just go horribly, horribly wrong, because of course it would.
Well, yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure there'd be, like, early VR implementation bullshit. Well, not early, but, you know, it'd be another phase in VR implementation. Either that or Smell-O-Vision. Not sure which they would go for first. Probably Smell-O-Vision, honestly. Seems easier. Man, I think Smell-O-Vision was actually before either of us were born. Like, being brought up as a concept. Pretty sure that never was brought to fruition, though. Or if it was a very limited capacity, because I never encountered it growing up.
It's unfair that you're up there. You should come down here.
Oh, there's a ladder.
Shut up!
We're trying to clear the area first so you don't get shot, you dumbass.
You know what? No. I'm gonna let them get shot. See how you like it, you dumb idiots. Get an arrow through your gizzard.
All go home now.
Never bother me again, you
Oh, power.
We've got, like, so much of it. We have not been using it at all.
Well, you can use it once you get back, I guess.
Well, we'll be using 30 of it for fucking Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts.
True. Probably a good thing we're starting that one really early.
You fucking piece of shit! You piece of shit! Let me kill you! I save you, and this is the thanks I fucking get! Let me gut you and leave you bleeding out!
Damn, Mel!
I'm not even gonna get a fucking artery. I'm gonna make sure you suffer.
You know, this isn't Grand Theft Auto. You can't actually just randomly kill people.
Unfortunately. Dare these bastards get in my way.
Oh, you can level up your party now. Just doing it to get it out of the way real quick.
I can't be arsed going through it. This is my least favorite talent trait. Come back here. Stop running.
Why are you running?
Well, I'd assume because I was, gonna put my daggers through his belly or throat. Or both.
It's a reasonable assumption.
Oh yeah, I tried to find the podcast version of Critical Role so I could listen to it while I drove for work.
Yep.
But it starts like really far in.
Oh, like mid-campaign 1, or is it less like...
I think it's like mid-campaign 2.
God damn!
I think. I can't remember.
I'm looking up on Spotify. See if they have it there. Where did you look it up on?
Google Podcasts, I think.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, Google isn't the most reliable when it comes to that kind of stuff.
There is literally nothing else I can do.
This might interest you, sir.
There's like no other one that I can use. Well, there's one other, but that's worse.
Oh, Creator, see me.
Hey, so you know,
Oh,
you
huh.
get people to the Red
You knew
Templars.
what the Red Templars were doing, but you took their gold and stayed silent.
Yes, I took their gold. Gold and any supplies they would give. All so we could live. There are many orphans in Sarnia. Who protected them when their parents were lost? We couldn't run, not with the river frozen and the demons.
Already's awful.
If I had said anything, they would have killed me too. So I let them take people, and prayed that one day, someone like you would come destroy them. All we could do was survive till that day. Now it's come, hasn't it? I was right.
A gamble. What if you had lost?
The thing about gambling, Inquisitor, is that occasionally, winning it all stops being the point. Instead, all that matters is winning enough to stay in the game. Those who died would have died regardless. This way, at least some survived.
Alright.
He was alive. Oh, this darling was alive. I didn't even dare.
What am I actually doing here? Oh. Alright. I don't know what happens with this.
Hmm.
Give me a second. I'm interested.
So you can either help conceal the murder, or you can confess the murder. That's good. Also, I looked up on Spotify, and you're right. It only starts about 19 episodes in season 2. It's weird. So if you wanted to do campaign 3, that's fine, but campaigns 1 and 2, it's a bit trickier to do on Spotify.
Well, I don't even use Spotify at all.
No, that's fair. Oh, hold on. Looks like Matt Mercer uploaded the campaign 1 separately. Maybe. Worth taking a look at.
I'll do some more investigating then. What do you think we should do?
What are the outcomes?
We get the reward all the same. It's just some approval or disapproval. Both are
Okay,
both are honestly sort of the same in terms of the approval and disapproval.
I kind of want it to be honest and open, but at the same time, like, actually, yeah, just
So let me read you the confession note. I will not survive this. I saw what the Red Templars did to the others. The red crystals, they get in your flesh and they change you. You lose yourself, then you die. That is to be my fate. I pray Lynette does not mourn for me long. I don't deserve her love. The world must know what I have done. I won't go to the grave carrying this weight. I killed Lynette's brother, Guard. He told her he was going to fight for the Empress, but he never intended to do so. He was going to run away to Ferelden. I caught him one night looking in our bureau for Lynette's jewels. He meant to take them and leave forever. I tried to stop him, but he fought back and I killed him. I never meant to. It was an accident. Make her forgive me. Andraste grant me her strength. Louis.
Interesting. What was the name of the quest again? Cage Confessions. Okay. So, giving Lynette the thing will get slight approval from both Iron Bull and Cassandra. Actually, well, you've kind of maxed out Bull's approval. But if you give it to Lewis, then
Louis,
then
he's all Legion.
Louis, yeah. Then Iron Bull will disapprove, and you will lose your maxed out stats with him, maybe, possibly.
To be brutally honest, I'm not sure what else we can do with Bull now that we've done his companion quest.
Yeah, that's true. Well, you'll still get approval from Cassandra if you give it to Lynette.
Yeah. Yeah, the only thing left for Bull now is, in terms of quests, is the romance one. So.
It's ultimately your choice.
Sounds like the dude he killed was a dick, so.
Yep.
Goodbye. You will be in my thoughts and prayers.
You can select things will be better now after you,
Yeah.
I found your
No.
I like how we're just doing this in front of her.
Going to take everything. You mustn't tell Lynette. Let her believe the war killed God.
is your confession.
Bless your heart, Inquisitor.
Okay.
Right. Fuck this place. Fucking shithole. I'd say I wish it would burn to the ground, but that would imply that it could ever be warm.
How the fuck is Henry Kissinger still fucking alive?
Evil. Spite. Sacrifice Richard Nixon's soul. Actually, that's not true. That's not true. Nixon didn't have a soul.
Oh, he long ago forsook his soul. Wilbur Quigley. That's a good name.
We apparently have a judgment.
Wonder what it is.
Mistress Pulin of Sarnia.
Ah.
Aiding
Mistress
and
Pulin.
abetting the Red Templars in the Dales.
she sold a quarry to them for a handsome sum. They used the quarry to grow red lyrium by enslaving townspeople. The only extenuating circumstance, Mistress Poulin was procuring supplies to keep the remaining townspeople fed.
If you'd like to explain your intentions, speak.
My crime was misjudgment. The land sale was meant to bring prosperity in hard times.
Yet you kept taking coin from the Red Templars, even after you realized what they'd done to the people.
Why not? It bought food for the ones remaining. Isn't that enough? You question whether greed or necessity led me. Tell
That
me
was
if
a
you
weird
aim it.
shot. Again,
Yeah.
some of these shots are not made for a fucking Kunari Inquisitor.
Nope. So the rebuild the town option nets you the most approval from the most people. The only one who disapproves you slightly is Iron Bull, and it's only a slight disapproval.
Yeah, and we've said that. Well, obviously we don't want to do everything that Bull disapproves of. I'm not going to sweat a couple of slightly disapproves.
Slight disapprovals are not going to fuck you over.
We'll probably earn it back in the long run.
Yeah. Plus, you'll get a great approval
You
from
spend
Cole,
all
which
your
is good.
ill-earned money rebuilding the town of Sarnia. If the townspeople forgive you, your debt to them is paid.
Your worship, I will do my best to repair what I have done.
You got approval from a bunch of folks.
Mm-hmm. Right then. Let's go drop some shit off.
Take care of this, do the war table, and then do Wicked Eyes, Wicked Hearts, huh?
Yep.
Is that the order of operations?
Pretty much. I think we also got some research stuff, so we'll drop that off as well. Just to really lower that that total. Fuck you, Solus, wherever you are. I didn't see where you were.
Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts is a very interesting mission, not gonna lie.
Oh, really? Huh. I sworn we did. Fuck you, Solus. On go. Fuck you.
Hold the door!
Fuck you twice.
I will say, I do appreciate how different Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts is from most missions in the game.
No, I do actually quite like it, to be fair. Do I actually have anything that I need to... No, I don't think I do. Oh well. Can't be asked doing it now either. We have so much to do in all way.
Yeah, take care of some of that.
I will. Now that I'm using my computer more often, I need to remember to actually go on it and basically do it throughout the day. I'll try and remember to do that. So before we get started, I think we need to set what ending we're going for.
So when I played this last, the ending I went for was basically Celine co-ruling with her elf not girlfriend.
Briala.
Riala, yes. I remember her name. I definitely remembered her name. My name's not awful. My name memory's not awful.
Don't worry, dude. My memory is just as bad. I'm checking, because I obviously... I've done all this shit on fucking, you know, Dragon Age Keep, and they actually do have an Inquisition thing, so I get to, Okay, yeah, I think, Reconciled with Briala is, ruling with Briala. But the
Yeah.
interesting thing is, and I did actually, this was the thing that I hummed about, and I said I'd tell you on stream. We
What was it again?
have not taken into account the divine election.
Oh, right.
So
So how does that affect it?
I'll go from bottom to top, because that's where the top one is where the interestingness comes in. So if you spare Gaspard, Liliana gets +1, Vivienne gets +5. If Gaspard is executed, Vivienne just gets +1, nobody else gets anything. If there is a public truce, Cassandra +1, Vivienne -5. That's all if Selene is alive. If she's assassinated, Gaspard rules alone, Cassandra +10, Vivienne -1, and the interesting one, Gaspard and Briala rule together, Liliana +5, Cassandra -5, Vivienne -10.
Fascinating. Well, so we already have a lot of points in Liliana as it is.
We do. We very much do, but I just thought that was incredibly interesting and something that I never thought about, because I think this is the first time I've really properly thought about the divine election.
Now, to be fair, the ones that Liliana does get plus bonuses on do sound like Spy Master shit, so that tracks.
Yeah.
So based on the endings, oh, you'll like this one. Sarah disapproves of Briala getting reward and reconciling with Selene.
Shocker.
And if the reconciliation is successful, Cassandra greatly approves, as does Cole and Dorian. So you'll get some really good companion approval from that outcome.
Oh, man.
What?
It's better if I don't kill, the...
Florian?
I was going to try and hide it a little bit, but yes. It's better if I don't in terms of approval, but it's so much funnier if I judge the pine box. It's so much funnier.
It is honestly my second favorite Sit in Judgment after Mavra and the Under.
You know what? Fuck it. We've gotten quite a few Blackwall approves through those fucking Grey Warden artifacts. We've gotten so many fucking Cole approves and Cole greatly approves that it doesn't matter if he disapproves at this point. And Solus disapproves. Who the fuck cares?
Plus, you will get Cole greatly approves for the reconciliation bit, so you'll even out. Also, Cassandra approves of executing Florian, so that's nice.
Unfortunately, Sarah does as well, but whatever.
Yeah, it is what it is. Take what you get. I do appreciate that the companions in this game have such diverse opinions on things, even if I don't like all those opinions.
Yeah.
Feels like a good step up from Origins, where it's all what it is. Like good old Morgan just approving of you doing every single evil action. But you can win back her approval if she doesn't like you being a goody two shoes by giving her cake.
I mean, that's the thing. You could farm affection in Dragon Age Origins just by buying a bunch of little gifts from what's his face?
Bowden?
Bodan. Just buying a bunch of shit from him and just giving it to them one after another.
It's so fucking funny.
Because, you know, you can go from Morrigan hating your guts to, 50 gifts later, her falling in love with you and sleeping with you.
What? Yeah, exactly.
Which maybe
It's
isn't the message you want to be,
Communicating. No.
communicating, yeah.
Which is why I'm pretty sure they phased it out.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, you also had the gifts DLC, where
those were great.
Huge amount of approval if you gave them the I think it was the feast day gifts and the feast day pranks.
Those were just like,
I mean, those
I abused those maliciously.
Yeah, those were actually really cool because some of them you could genuinely interact with or have the character interact with, which I thought was really cool, really neat. But yeah,
I do think gifts on their own are not necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah.
If they're in the context of, hey, you have to figure out which gifts each companion would like, and if you give them the wrong gift, you can even net disapproval for it.
Yeah.
But they did not implement that in Origins.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, basically we're saving Celine and having a rule with Briala.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
We're going to let Miss Gaslight Gatekeep Girl Boss win.
Yeah.
It is one of the better outcomes, so is what it is.
All right.
Again, it does net you the most approval from your companions.
We are gonna try and oh. Okay.
What?
No, it's something there's so much to this fucking quest, and some of it I really just did not realize.
Yeah, it's complicated. Because you're playing court politics.
Because you've also got court approval.
Mm-hmm.
But what I think I knew about the court approval. What I didn't realize is that when you enter off-limits areas, your court approval will steadily drop.
Mm-hmm. Puts a time limit on things.
Yeah, so I genuinely didn't realize that. But at the same time, we need it high, but we also don't necessarily need it to be 100 out of 100.
No, you just need it above 85, I think. For the best outcomes.
Well, that's for the non-violent ending, and let's be brutally honest, we don't give a shit if the ending is violent or not.
No, but we do want the best approval rating we can get.
Yeah.
Also, what your court approval rating starts out as really depends on what your Inquisitor is.
Oh boy, we're not gonna do well.
I think the only way you could get a worse start is if you were also a mage.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do well. Right,
Okay, so basic court approval rating of 40. Human mage Inquisitors, elf and dwarf Inquisitors automatically take a court approval hit of 10. And all Kunari Inquisitors take of any class take a court approval hit of 15.
Mm-hmm.
The only way you get a bonus to start with is if you are a human rogue or warrior, which you get 5.
Right. I'm gonna need to be checking this fucking walkthrough from minute 1.
Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. This one's really convoluted.
It really is. That said, it's also got my favorite fucking OST track of the game.
Yeah, no, it's good.
The old lay theme is so good.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, most of the OST for this game is really good. They really did not need to go this hard.
Yeah. Right, let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
We've stalled on this for far too long.
The only question is, how?
We know.
You should probably save at the start of the mission too, so you can save scum if need be.
The question is, where is our enemy hiding? At the urging of Grand Duchess Florian, the Empress is holding a ball. Absolutely everyone will be there. During the festivities, Celine will be meeting for peace talks with usurper Duke Gaspard and Ambassador Briala.
The assassin must be hiding within one of these factions.
What do we know about Duke Gaspard?
The man who would have been Emperor. He's Celine's cousin, and was first in line to inherit the throne when Emperor Florian died. Celine outmaneuvered him. She won over the Council of Heralds, who hold authority over title disputes. She became Empress, and he a general in the Imperial Army. He's well loved by the troops. He's also a Chevalier. Most of their number sided with him when he turned on the Empress.
Aren't the Chevaliers part of the army? Why would they follow the Duke?
Most Chevaliers are sworn to serve the crown, but that does not give them faith in the person wearing it. The Empress has tried to improve relations with Ferelden and Navarra. The Chevaliers see her as anti-military. They believe Gaspard could lead the Empire back to the glory of Draken's expansion years.
Oh boy. Fun times.
Who is this Ambassador Briala?
An ambassador in name only. She has organized the elves of Halam Sharal into an underground army. The Empress invited her to the peace talks in a bid to gain the elves' alliance in the war. That would be scandal enough, without the rumor that Briala is a jilted lover of Celine's. A personal grudge and a network of saboteurs at her command. Promising lead.
Scandalous.
The elven leader is a jilted lover of the Empress.
It's not widely known. Just a rumor whispered among the palace servants a few years ago. If it's true and were to get out, the Empress and an elf. The scandal could destroy Celine's court. Even if a lie, Briala could use it to blackmail the Empress. She has some connection to the throne.
Tell me everything we know about the Empress.
Empress Celine is a renowned diplomat and reformer. She works tirelessly to secure peace for the Empire. Unfortunately, many Orlesians view peace as complacency. She has yet to name an heir, leaving the future of the Empire in doubt if anything happens to her. Especially when the next in line is her cousin Gaspard, who's made few friends on the Council of Heralds.
Celine is surrounded at all times by countless guards, courtiers, servants, and vassals. What better place for an assassin to hide than the Empress's own household?
How can Gaspard still be next in line while he wages war against his Empress?
The title Grand Duke indicates that he was a prince before the Empress took the throne.
Yeah, why not just send a warning? That's a good question.
Do we need to go to the peace talks? The Empress must have personal guards. We could just warn her she's in danger.
We've made the attempt, but...
It seems that our messages never reached her. Someone intercepted them.
It's
Lovely.
best we don't leave this to chance. If Orlais falls to Corypheus, no land is safe.
Alrighty then. Looking up something, Mel?
Yeah. Looking up the epilogue for it. Alright. Sorry to take so long with this, but another thing we need to decide. Do we let her execute Gaspard?
That is a good question. I'm pretty sure if you don't let her execute Gaspard, the reconciliation does not happen.
Right. Interesting.
So in order to get the Selena and Briella rule together, you must retrieve the Elven Locket from Selena's vault, speak with both of their respective ladies in waiting in the main ballroom, and show them the locket. Keep Selena alive, naturally. Give Brielle partial credit for rooting out the assassins. Use the evidence against Gaspard and accuse him of treason. And request that Brielle be rewarded. And choosing to spare Gaspard will result in Selena ruling alone instead.
Alright, no, that's fine. Because, yeah, that's...
Sorry, Gaspard.
Yeah, sorry, buddy. You,
Should have thought about that before you did the coup.
Some things just, you know... Some things you just can't fix.
We shouldn't waste any time. Let's go to the winter.
We shouldn't waste any time! Yeah.
We've been talking about this for half an hour.
Talking about this for half an hour, and the fact that we've taken so long to just do it in general.
Yeah.
We've been wandering around shitholes for several hours.
Now you have to bring Dory along for this.
Oh, God, no. Obviously, we're bringing Dorian along. It's who else we're bringing along.
Cassandra would be fun just for shits and giggles.
I think we should bring Varric along.
Oh, naturally.
If nothing
Varric would
else,
be good for his commentaries.
Yeah. I don't think we should bring Blackwall.
No. He's too straight-laced. Cassandra at least has some experience with court intrigue. Being, you know, nobility and all.
Bull was fucking, Ben Harsrath.
True. I mean, either Cassandra or Bull would make for a good warrior companion in this. It's up to you, though. I mean, you brought Bull along for, whatchamacallit, for Here Lies the Abyss, though.
I did.
Because you thought it was hilarious seeing him freak out.
It was hilarious seeing him freak out. Hey, Chief, we should join the Inquisition. Good cause and all. I don't know, Krem. Well, I hear they're facing demons. I'm sure we won't fight any demons, Chief. Fucking asshole. That's fucking great. I love that.
No, you're not wrong.
I don't
know. I think you should just bring Cassandra along, just for shits and giggles.
Yeah.
You might get similar reactions of her just being absolutely fed up with the noble bullshit.
Possibly, yeah. Fine. Fine.
Also, she has great banter with Varric no matter what, and you know it.
Yeah.
The political situation in Halam Shiral hangs by a thread. The Empress fears our presence could sever it. The Grand Duke is only too happy to have us at the ball as his guests, so our invitation comes from him. Whether we act as his allies or upset the balance of power, he gains an opportunity, if not a clear advantage.
Look at us all spick and spam.
Inquisitor Adar, it is my great pleasure to meet you. The rumors coming out of the Western Approach say you battled an army of demons. Imagine what the Inquisition could accomplish with the full support of the rightful Emperor of Orlais.
Sorry, Gatsby, you ain't winning this one.
And which one was the rightful one again? I keep getting them confused.
If we keep watch, he may appear. Probably by the brandy. I am not a man who forgets his friends, Inquisitor. You help me, I'll help you. Prepare to shock the Assembly by appearing as the guest of a hateful usurper, my lord. They will be telling stories of this into the next age.
Can't imagine that crowd has seen anything better than us in their entire lives.
I knew we would get along famously, Inquisitor.
Oh boy,
As
you're
a
gonna have to be
friend,
disappointed.
Perhaps there is a matter you could undertake this evening. This elven woman, Briala. I suspect that she intends to disrupt the negotiations. My people have found these ambassadors all over the fortifications. Sabotage seems the least.
How does that mask stay on your face?
Tell me there's
Super
more to your
glue, probably.
suspicion than the elves were acting dodgy.
That ambassador, Briala, used to be a servant of Celine's. That is, until my cousin had her arrested for crimes against the Empire to cover up a political mistake. If anyone in this room wishes Celine harm, Inquisitor, it's that elf. She certainly has reason. Be as discreet as possible.
Don't worry. The 6'6" horned Kunari is an expert at subtlety.
We're keeping the court waiting.
To be fair, our Kunari companion is a spy.
Is that the Inquisitor?
An ox. Impossible.
Fuck you!
It's just somebody's pet.
Racist assholes.
Fucking all legions.
Well, you're gonna have to net more court approval right off the bat because, yeah, racism. Go figure.
Oh, wait there. Whatever your name is, have you seen a ring? It is very important.
Is this just your usual manner of speaking,
It's a gift from the
or are you
Queen
being
of
racist
Thedas,
again?
enchanted by
Yes.
Samari. I cannot go into the ball without it.
Is it valuable?
What's your game? Are you trying to convince the Comtesse that you treasure her gift? Or just gain importance by getting the Inquisitor to run a menial errand for you?
I assure you, the ring truly is lost. And I must find it all with terrible repercussions.
There you go.
What am I going to do if I cannot find my ring?
I found it.
Is this the ring you were looking for?
You are a treasure. I cannot believe you found it. You have saved me a lifetime of mortification. How can I thank you enough?
She is so bad at acting.
To be fair, maybe she wasn't being racist.
No, I
just
think she was just being a
horrible at
terrible
acting.
actress.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're just looking at the guide to see what you should do to get approval, huh?
Pretty much, yeah.
There's also a bunch of collectibles in this particular quest that help you out.
I know. That's sort of the issue.
You get a lot of really good outcomes by finding the
This is a
collectibles.
private conversation. Please leave.
He's just standing there. Menacingly.
Master of subtlety, that's me.
Interesting.
Master of subtlety, that's me. Master of subtlety.
My spies said the bodies were beyond counting.
Surely the Empress will put an end to the war tonight.
Pray, my friend. If the Maker does not hear us now, just pray.
To be fair, making a rogue Kunari Inquisitor is pretty similar to what I did with my first D&D character. Which is make a rogue Dragonborn.
Nice. You're looking for the Hala statues?
I'm looking for the first storage room. There should be one we can get into without a Hala statue. Right, we need the key.
That one requires a key.
Right, I need to find it upstairs. My bad. But yeah, I created a Dragonborn rogue because I loved the idea of this huge fucking hulking Dragonborn coming out of stealth, using his breath weapon, and then moving back in stealth. And I did actually manage to achieve that on one occasion. My second stealth check was a nat 20, so I basically disappeared from existence.
That's cool.
I miss that character. Right. We need to find all of those. We need to find all of these. Though we can't finish the quest. Because we do actually need some of the keys for the coins for whatchamacallit. The reconciliation.
Yeah. The collectibles are a bit of a pain in the ass, but if you have a guide, it shouldn't be too much of an issue finding them all. Especially since a lot of them just like lead into each other being found. Oh, did you save, by the way, so you can save Scum?
Oh yeah. I'll do it now. I haven't done anything wrong up to this point, it's fine.
No, that's true, that's true. But having the ability to save Scum is very essential.
Oh no, I agree. Should probably do it after each major event, honestly, but...
Yeah.
Whether I'm going to be that, whatchamacallit, diligent is a whole nother matter. Right. I think we can now enter the party.
Let's get this party started.
I really just want to punch you and watch that metal nose crumple inwards.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Inquisitor, a moment, if you please. I must warn you before you go inside. How you speak to the court is a matter of life and death. It is no simple matter of etiquette and protocol. Every word, every gesture is measured and evaluated for weakness.
Fun times.
Ah, okay. Here's 1+ for Cassandra, how she's introduced.
Mm.
Don't they sound delightful? I'm shocked we haven't invited the court to dinner at Skyhold.
The game is like Wicked Grace played to the death. You must never reveal your cards. When you meet the Empress, the eyes of the entire court will be upon you. You are safer in the Fade with the Fear Demon.
You are just full of joy and light this evening.
Everything will be fine. Andraste, watch over us all.
Do you not trust me?
Oh no, of course she trusts you.
Right, vestibule.
Vestibule, home.
Right, can't go there yet.
You must construct additional pylons. How about the other side of the hall?
Probably can't go there either. Nope.
Off limits.
We can't get past these flimsy pieces of cloth.
Oh no, 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 no.
How outrageous.
Interesting.
Did we hear various nobles gossiping? You guys gonna talk? Apparently not. Aha.
Whisper, 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 whisper.
To know.
Is that the Inquisitor?
No, it's some other giant Kunari. Alright, this one, assuming I was listening to the dwarves, I was at least hidden.
Can Gaspar take the throne without the backing of the Council of Heralds?
He plans
I
to
had
take you by
hoped to
force.
tour the royal wing
If the
gardens
council
again.
won't recognize him,
I have heard they are
He'll
the
march
finest in
against
the Empire. Such a pity the wing is sealed.
The sooner we go in, the sooner we can get this over with.
It will take some time to get our men into the palace. I'll alert you when we're ready.
So this is just the winter palace. What's the summer one look like, I wonder?
Seriously, didn't these guys say anything? Yeah, we could apparently hear them gossip, but...
It's
Oh.
weird. It's what it is.
And there are stairs to go up, but I don't think we can do anything with them just yet.
Huh.
But
Wouldn't hurt to take a look.
No.
Oh?
Right, we need a key.
Lots and lots of keys on this.
How has the lyrium trade dropped off so sharply?
We need black. Locked from the other side. Locked from the other side.
Too bad you can't use your rogue skills to pick the lock.
To be fair, I don't think even I could hide that.
No, probably not.
Right, ballroom door. Here we go.
And now presenting Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalon, and accompanying him, Lord Inquisitor Adar. Vanquisher of the rebel mages of Ferelden, crusher of the vile apostates of the Mage Underground.
This guy writes better fiction than I do.
Champion of the Blessed Andraste herself.
Did you see their faces? Priceless.
Accompanying the Inquisitor, Seeker, Cassandra, Allegra, Portia, Calogera, Philomena,
Get on with it.
Dagast, 14th cousin to the King of Navarra, 9 times removed, hero of Orlais, right hand of the divine, renowned author Tharic Dethris.
I love how he's just introduced as renowned author.
There we go.
Oh, never mind.
To the Dwarven Merchants Guild, Lord Dorian Pavus, member of the Circle of Arantium, son of Lord Magister Hallwood Pavus of Azariel, Sir Cullen Stanton Rutherford of Hunleaf, commander of the forces of the Inquisition, former Knight Commander of Kirkwall, Lady Liliana, Nightingale of the Imperial Court, veteran of the Fifth Blight, Seneschal of the Inquisition, and Left Hand of the Divine, and Lady Josephine Charette Montillier of Antiva City, Ambassador of the Inquisition.
Is that it? Is that everything?
Yep.
Cousin, my dear sister.
Grand Duke, we are always honored when your presence graces our court.
Don't waste my time with pleasantries, Celine. We have business to conclude.
We will meet for the negotiations after we have seen to our other guests.
Inquisitor?
Lord Inquisitor, we welcome you to the Winter Palace. Allow us to present our cousin, the Grand Duchess of Leeds, without whom this gathering would never have been possible.
Leeds,
What
what's
an
that
unexpected
shithole doing on
pleasure.
in Ole?
I was not aware the Inquisition was part of our festivities. We will certainly speak later, Inquisitor.
Your arrival
Bye, hope I
changes
don't kill
like a
you.
cool
Actually, I
wind
do hope I kill
on a
you.
summer's day.
Alright, so... Top option technically gets us most approval, but only humans can do that, and mages. So we have to go with this one.
Let's hope the breeze does not herald an oncoming storm.
Even the wisest mistake fair winds for foul. We are at the mercy of the skies, Inquisitor. How do you find Halam Shiral?
I have no words to suffice. Alam Shiral has many beauties, and I couldn't do them justice.
Your modesty does you credit, and speaks well for the Inquisition. Feel free to enjoy the pleasures of the ballroom,
hold up.
Inquisitor.
I'll be back in
We
a few
look
minutes.
forward to
All right.
watching you dance.
Inquisitor, a word when you have a moment. Tell me, Yvette, how are my men? Do they want for anything? Papa's perfectly happy in the studio. Mother.
I'll just wander around until Jack gets back.
How could the Empress afford to renovate the palace without war going on?
I heard that it wasn't renovations at all.
Get these pastries out to the diplomats.
The Duchess has asked for too many. I can't carry them all.
And paramour of the Comte.
Laurent was the love of my life.
I heard Celine was having the entire wing redecorated.
What were they doing in the western approach? It's a wasteland.
As I said, I do quite like this mission for its interestingness, and as Jack said, how different it is from any other mission you do in any other games.
Third cousin of Duke.
Are you happy to see me at all?
Because, yeah, it really is different. Darn. But at the same time, it's so fucking intricate. It can be so difficult to get right.
Bearer of the Viridium signet of bravery and the...
Does anyone really think the war will end tonight?
Probably not. Like a distinctly English painting. Sorry, Ferelden painting.
Are you married, Commander? I'm married to my work.
Oh yeah, Cullen does not do well in this situation. Cullen does not do well at all.
I have an idea. Josephine, you should invite all the fun.
We can only hope Celine prepares tonight. Gaspard will
It's taking a little longer than I expected.
Does anyone really?
What was that? Apparently have something up?
Think the war will end tonight? The Empress says.
Hmm.
My third husband, Pierre, lost his life to Commander. You're so handsome. It's been too long since I've had any word from Valois.
I mean, there is some,
Duchess of Valmontaigne, Chevalier of the Empire, hero of the Battle of White River, patroness of the painter Ambrose Poirier, and second cousin of Princess Electra of the House of Alberici in Antiva, accompanying the Duchess, Anselmo, under gardener of Valmontaigne and paramour to the Duchess.
it is somewhat fitting that I'm doing this now, or that we're doing this now, considering I'm wearing my somewhat fancy duds.
Prince Ezio Valisti of the House of Valisti in Antiva.
Considering
and third
I
talent of the Antivan Crows.
I was at a friend and co-worker's engagement party earlier. So I'm actually wearing some relatively nice clothes. Well, I didn't have to. That was quite nice. He did say that yeah, nobody had to wear fancy clothes, just what you were comfortable in. But I thought, fuck it.
And their son, Lord Edmund.
Alright, shut the fuck up, dude. I'm trying to talk here, and you're making it very difficult too. But yeah, I thought it's a somewhat special occasion. I should wear a nice shirt. And not to mention, I do actually quite like wearing my button-up shirts. My old black button-up shirts, I should point out. I don't look good in white. Just something I've noticed. Look good in black. Look very good in black. Black suits me. I don't suppose you're gonna let me pass now. Worth a try. That's the same fucking painting! Celine, you cheapskate.
I heard the Inquisition was here.
Yeah, I'm right fucking... I'm right here! Big Kunari! Head taller than you! Inquisition's not here. Yeah, that is the exact same fucking painting. How dare they? Actually, how dare they? They deserve that bonk.
I heard the Inquisition was here.
You're too gullible.
Once again, right here, staring you in the face. Very noticeable. Makes intrigue quite hard. Did I lose some court appeal for that? I think I might have. Whoops. My bad. Wow, I didn't realize you could do that. Okay, that's... Jack better get back soon, otherwise I'm gonna lose all the approval just by bouncing around.
I heard the Inquisition was here.
You're too gullible.
Oh, sweet Gérard. My fifth
I'm just not even gonna correct those idiots.
maker, I hope not.
Oh? Oh, invisible wall. Right, okay.
Sorry about that.
It's alright, I was just wandering around rambling.
Noise.
We can only hope Celine prevails.
Hi, Josephine.
Oh, Josephine, is this him?
Inquisitor, please allow me to present to you my younger sister, Yvette Gabriella Montillier.
There can never be too many Lady Montilliers in Thedas, can there?
Inquisitor, I've heard so much about you, but not as much as I want. Josephine writes, but she never tells me anything. Is it true? Rebel mages in Redcliffe were performing blood rites and orgies before you stopped them.
Where did you hear such nonsense?
Everyone in Antiva says so. Is it true?
Sure, why not?
Of course. Every word. Especially the parts where everyone was nude.
Oh my.
I couldn't not do that.
This may be my only chance to hear about when Josephine was a girl.
Oh, yes. She told you about when she was 10 and...
Yvette, stop.
Fine. What about when we were climbing the cliffs by the...
No.
She once told the Duke of...
Absolutely not.
Huh. She still plays with her doll collection when no one's looking.
Yvette, that's absurd. Absolutely preposterous.
To be fair, this is better when you're romancing Josephine.
Mm-hmm.
This is still good, though.
Yeah.
I'll see you later.
Another time.
Oh yeah, we lost one court approval because I jumped over the railing.
Oh my god.
To be fair, I didn't know that it would let me, and I didn't know that I'd lose court approval for it.
That's why you're at 39.
I don't think I can be blamed for that.
Perhaps we can speak later, Inquisitor.
Alright. She's very fun, though. Oh, poor Cullen.
Inquisitor, did you need something? The sooner we track down this infiltrator, the better.
You've attracted a following. Who are all these people?
I don't know, but they won't leave me alone.
I take it you're not enjoying yourself.
At this point, the headache I'm developing is preferable to the company.
We'll talk.
I don't blame you, Cullen. I don't blame you one bit.
Continue having fun, Cullen. Oh yeah, and these 3 servants are fucking morons. At least one of them is.
Oh, I'll be shocked.
Oh, that was a funny funny line that we nearly missed. Her 7th husband died, but at least he died at Chateau Haine.
I heard the Inquisition was here.
Here we go. Right here! We just got announced! Fucking idiots. That was the one bit I was really sad about, not being able to do the Dragon Age 2 DLC.
I was hoping I would catch you.
Because,
What did the Duke say?
He points the finger at Ambassador Brianna.
because the Chateau Haine one is so funny. It is so funny.
Place to strike at Celine is from her side.
Yeah. I think that's the only DLC from the games I haven't played, actually, besides the Darkspawn Chronicles.
Seeing the future, speaking with the dead, that sort of rubbish. She has an occult advisor, an apostate who charmed the Empress and key members.
Oh, I wonder who that is.
By magic. I've had dealings with her in the past. She is ruthless and capable of anything.
Come now, Leliana. Maybe you're being a little too harsh.
You think she's controlling the minds of the court? That's powerful blood magic.
She's worth investigating. Can't be sure of anything here. Both leads point toward the guest wing. It's a promising place to start. I'll coordinate with our spies to see if I can find anything better. I will be in the ballroom if you need me.
This ball is a waste of time, like all Orlesian foolishness. Let's find the Venatori collaborator and get out of here.
Have you witnessed anything noteworthy?
Nothing yet. I will let you know.
You don't seem to care much for the ball.
Orlesians pretend their petty squabbles are a game. Yes, let us treat murder, corruption, and deceit as delightful amusements. How wonderful. We are here to save Empress Celine, and it galls me. Why does she merit our protection? The Empire would be better off without her. Gaspard is the leader Orlais needs in this crisis.
You support the Civil War?
Of course not. Chaos is what Corypheus wants, and we must oppose him. Were it up to me, however, I would let Celine fall and Gaspard take the throne. He would see the true threat, not spend his time throwing balls and writing letters.
Stay alert. We don't know where the enemy is hiding.
I'll be watching for trouble. The sooner we leave this place, the better.
Alright.
Oh wow. So if Gaspard winds up on the throne, Iron Bull greatly approves, but you get great disapproval from Cole and Blackwall, and disapproval from Dorian. Cassandra also approves, but yeah. Given the conversation, that's not surprising.
We are not serving drinks. Bother someone else.
I don't think you get to decide that. You're working as servers.
I think that's how servers work, yeah.
The package is in the guest wing. Upper room.
The one of the garden. Statuette.
Boy, oh boy.
Bottom of the...
There must be something here.
Staircase on the right side. Caprice coin. Continue into the guest wing, which I believe is that one. Right. The only other place we can go is here, which is locked.
Interesting. Interesting.
Oh, the scandalous secret.
I had no idea.
Mm-hmm.
Oh ho ho. Also, Celine is a cheapskate. She has two of the same painting in the Great Hall.
Interesting.
Wow. Tisk tisk.
Yeah.
Waste of time.
I think we need to talk to him, but not right now necessarily. Pick up the Caprice coin. Then we talk to Duke Germain.
Well, well, the Inquisitor. Here as a guest of my nephew, no less. I'm curious.
I didn't know the Grand Duke was your nephew.
He's my brother's eldest boy. Always a difficult child, Gaspard. Never listened, never did what he was told. He was raised a prince.
I think that's the same painting that was in the fucking Great Hall twice.
His duty. What else should he do with his life if not fight for his destiny?
Tisk tisk.
God damn it. Cordylus Dracon. I think it is. I think it's just a bigger version of it. Right, that was pointless. We need to talk to this guy.
Philippe should have returned hours ago, dallying with some serving girl while I deal with Gaspard's vitriol.
Awfully selfish of this Philippe, running off to play and leaving you with all the work.
I've half a mind to inform the Dowager. That would teach him to shirk his duties to roll some elven maid. Tonight of all nights, leaving me to convey Gaspard's death threats to the council. Wonderful timing, Philippe. Thank you for listening to me rant. You are too kind, Inquisitor.
I'm not sure if I should have done that.
My Lord Inquisitor!
May we have a word? It is very important. The Empress has sent us with a message for you.
Alright.
Funny that she couldn't give me this message when we spoke.
Oh, she could not speak freely.
I've got to be very careful about what I actually do.
Empress Celine is eager to assist the Herald of Andraste in his holy endeavor.
She will pledge her full support.
We are probably not getting this done this stream.
No.
Is defeated.
Let me guess. All she wants in return is for me to help her defeat the Duke.
Oh, This is not meant as a bargain by any means, Inquisitor.
The support of the Empress is not conditional. It will be yours once the negotiations are concluded.
The Empress is the most skilled diplomat in Thedas. Gaspar is hopelessly out of his depth.
But we have taken enough of your time.
Please, enjoy the masquerade, Inquisitor.
I mean, that's, is that blood?
Nobody should own as many hunting dogs as he does.
Why is there just blood here?
That might be wine. This is a party after all.
I don't know, dude. That looks pretty bloodstainy to me.
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
And one wine spill, I could maybe excuse. 2 at a push, but 3 all in the same vicinity?
Yep.
There's more blood. This is definitely blood.
You don't want to be here, stranger.
He hasn't made the pickup. It's been hours.
You went into the servants' wing. Nobody's come out of there all night.
I'll tell Brianna we have a situation.
Interesting.
Did you hear what Gaspar said to Duke Germain? His own uncle.
Germain bore his nephew's spite
Through
better
the
than
door
rest of the
onto the
council.
balcony.
Did you see that panicked attaché roaming about?
Slender seal.
Well, well. What's this?
Interestement. I don't know if that's actually French or not.
Yeah, probably.
Radar. How delightful. I am Lady Marcelette, court historian to my Imperial Majesty.
But Mel, you love history.
I do. But I don't know if asking this will hurt me or not.
I mean, investigation questions never really affect stuff all that often, except like occasionally getting you approval from like Solus.
You say that, but asking the Duke Germain about Gaspard being his nephew, which was an investigate, got its court approval 5.
Are you here to chronicle the events of the evening?
But I think this might be a fairly mundane one.
Yeah.
But I'm just very cautious about this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Even if, Maker forbid, the talks should fail, it is an important moment in the history of the Empire.
Good evening, Lady Marcelette.
Another time, perhaps.
Right. Back into the garden. Turn right. There should be an eavesdrop point. Why is there so much blood? What's happened
Because this
here?
game wants to alarm you, Mel.
What has happened here? There's so much blood.
Good to know.
There is so much blood.
Yeah, it's pretty wild, isn't it?
I was gonna say, you are not playing that. You were just holding it.
This is a private conversation.
I'm not playing anything. No, sorry, no music at all.
I still think that's a bit too loud.
God damn.
You must be mistaken.
I might be wrong, though.
Quite certain it was blood on the
I'll break it down.
See?
tiny
Blood
bit
on
more.
the tiles! They all know it's here, they're just ignoring it!
Woman here, the only one playing to win is Sylvie.
They all know this fucking blood is on the floor. They are just ignoring it. Ah, you dropped twice. Interestement.
You only say that because you fancy the Empress's pet apostate. It sickens me to think of the chaos those Maleficarum are causing across the Empire.
Even you cannot deny that the Templars abandoned the faithful in their darkest hour. How can you condone that? They are the ones who should be brought to heel, if you ask me.
Alright. Oh, hey, Dorian.
This is all so familiar. I half expect my mother to materialize from the crowd and criticize my manners.
Is this how the elite of Tevinter carry on?
You could almost mistake this for a soiree in the Imperium. The same double-dealing, elegant poison canapes. It's lacking only a few sacrificial slaves and some blood magic. But the night is still young.
We will dance, don't. Rest assured.
Keep watch for magic, you know, Tevinters. We can't cross a room without casting a spell. If there are Tevinter agents here, we'll find them.
Oh, invite him to dance.
We will.
Where would we be then?
Short one mage after he's dragged out by his earlobe.
I'm having difficulty picturing that.
Picture me a young boy of 5 years then. She certainly always has.
Don't wear yourself out mingling. I expect a dance before this is over.
Dancing with the evil Magister in full view of every noble in Orlais. How shocking.
They'll live.
You say that now. If you can find me 10 silk scarves, I've got a dance that will really shock them.
Oh ho ho.
Oh my.
This is a private conversation.
Did I hear correctly? If you're interested in bringing the Templars to heel, you may have found an ally.
If that's true, I would welcome an alliance with the Inquisition. I will get in touch with your Lady Nightingale. I have assets that might benefit your cause.
Gentlemen.
Hey!
Cool.
Dang, I should get Jake's cool as a soundboard thing.
Seriously, just blood out in the open. So much of it. So much of it.
Don't you put that evil on me!
Ah, it's up there. Okay. I think that's all. Now we have a time section. Once up the lattice, turn right and follow the railing around to 2 turns to the right. Okay, unfortunately we do have to climb it from that side. Halfway down the rail is the Howler statue, which is probably what we could see there. Close your search. Yep, turn right. Scandalous password. To lattice. You're straight ahead. Thankfully it doesn't matter once while we're paused. Left open the starter guns. Grab the loot from the main quest. Interestement. Lady M.
I wonder who that could be.
Pick up negotiations.
So, is there any particular point you want to get to in this mission, or
how long
do you want to just cut it off in like 20 minutes at the 2-hour mark? Mil?
Yeah, sorry, I'm thinking. Meeting the occult advisor, which should be relatively soon.
Alright, sounds good.
Right, okay, I did this in the wrong order. Right, yeah. I've done this in the wrong order. Okay.
Can you fix it, though?
Yes, I can. It just means I shouldn't pick up these negotiations just yet.
Alright. That means you'll lose a little bit of court approval because of the time, but...
we can build it back.
Yeah. There are plenty of options. It's not too tight.
Opportunities, yeah. Etienne the First. Right. Ravi, Etienne the Second, Judicial the First, Judicial the Second, Florian. Right, so don't pick those up. I'll just loot it on our way back. Yeah, I know. Doing very badly. Shame on us. Missing the party and all that. Etienne the First. Ravi. Etienne the Second. Josiah the First. Josiah the Second. Right, okay. Come on. No time to look. Go back up the stairs from the secret study, turn left and pass through the door. Down the stairs to find rooms on the left and right. These doors? Aho.
Loot, 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 loot.
Source legal document. Right. Okay. Table by the windows. This one. Scandalous correspondence. Two double doors leading back to the vestibule. Open those. Open both of those. Should apparently have 13 scandalous secrets. I've only got 10. Or have I missed some? So, got the secret document in the desk of the Western storage closet. Got that one, we got that one.
So you're a third of the way through the scandalous secrets, naturally. That's good, that's good.
But as I said, we should have 13 at this point, I think.
Maybe it's a consequence of you doing things a little bit out of order.
On entering the garden, turn right. I feel like I've done these, but I haven't gotten them as scandalous secrets.
Huh.
Interesting.
Because listening to those two should have netted me 2, and I don't think he even netted me 1.
Try again, maybe?
I did. It didn't work. Might be a bug.
That's so weird. Well, you did save at some point, so you can go back and test that and see if it works.
Yeah.
Yes, game, tell us why.
Alright, it's not important in the long run. All it really gets is XP and influence, which we get enough of anyway. Frustrating, though.
It is.
Alright, okay. Back up the ladder so we go.
Okay, this is kind of funny. Not Cassandra, Sarah's introduction in If She's a Prolong is actually kind of funny. Funny in a juvenile way, but still funny.
Well, well. What have we here?
What do we have here
The
indeed?
leader of the new Inquisition, fabled herald of the faith. Delivered from the grasp
Hello,
of fate
Morgan.
by the hand of blessed
Hello there.
Andraste herself. What could bring such an exalted creature here to the Imperial Court, I wonder? Do even you know?
You may never know. Courtly intrigues and all that.
Such intrigues obscure much, but not all. I am Morrigan. Some call me advisor to Empress Celine on matters of the arcane. You have been very busy this evening, hunting in every dark corner of the palace. Perhaps you and I hunt the same prey.
I don't know. Do we?
You are being coy.
I'm being careful.
Not unwise, here of all places. Allow me to speak first, then. Recently I found and killed an unwelcome guest within these very halls. An agent of Tevinter. So I offer you this, Inquisitor. A key found on the Tevinter's body. Where it leads, I cannot say. Yet, if Celine is in danger, I cannot leave her side long enough to search. You can.
You left Celine alone. Is that wise?
I must return to her anon, but she is safe enough, for the moment. 'Twould be a great fool who strikes at her in public in front of all her court and the Imperial Guard.
What's your interest in protecting Empress Celine? Are you her bodyguard?
Do I seem a bodyguard to you? If anything were to happen to Celine, eyes would turn first to her occult advisor, even if they knew otherwise. There are sharks in the water, and I will not fall prey to them. Not now, not ever.
So why did you kill the man?
Why did you kill the agent? He might have had useful information.
I would not have slain the man on sight had he not attacked me first. Why? Undoubtedly, I caught him in an illicit act. I did not know from whence he came until after the battle, and regret only that I could not capture him alive. What intentions the Imperium has here, I suspect you know far better than I.
Briala's people are whispering about disappearances in the servants' quarters. This key may lead there.
The ambassador does have eyes and ears everywhere, does she not? Proceed with caution, Inquisitor. Enemies abound, and not all of them aligned with Tevinter. What comes next will be most exciting.
Oh, ominous.
That's where we're gonna end.
Kill.
Can I also just say how fucking amazing it was to see Morrigan for the first time?
Mm-hmm.
Not knowing that she would be in the game.
Oh yeah, that'd probably be really great.
Like, again, as somebody who, you know, has played Origins so many times and loved Morrigan in that, you know, I think I've romanced her all but maybe one time.
Who was the other one? Was it Liliana or was it Zevran?
Liliana.
Hmm.
I never liked Zevran, is the issue.
Huh. You know, fair.
So yeah, it was. I remember it being a really cool moment to get to see her. But yes, that is where we are calling it a day. So thank you everybody for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed. In terms of future stuff, I'm gonna be honest, Jack. I don't think we're doing Among Us tomorrow.
No, probably not.
But we can try and figure something else out.
We could try King of the Castle. We might have enough people.
Yeah, we can try it again. If not, it might be this. Jack, if you're feeling up to it, we might try and do some Arcade Spirits.
Yeah, we'll see how I'm feeling.
Tuesday definitely will be more Arcade Spirits, though. Thursday will be Tales of Arise. And next Saturday is the start of Pride Month, is it not?
Uh-huh. Pride Month starts a couple days before next Saturday, but yes.
Well, the start of our Pride Month content.
Yep. And I believe the first one will be covering Ace and Aro representation in tropes in media.
Oh, we do not have a long list to pick from, but that will be part of the discussion.
It'll also be a bit earlier than our usual stream, so please be aware of that.
Yep. Though, if you're worried about that, you can always give us a follow here on Twitch and on Twitter at Storytime_net, where certainly Twitch you'll get a notification on, when we go live and, get the title of what we're doing. Twitter is a little more hit and miss, just whether I can really be bothered putting together some fucking tweet for it. I do try and do it for all the podcasts, but I'm getting tired of doing it so often for fucking Dragon Age. There's only so many times I can be excited about Dragon Age. Falsely, frankly. But yes, certainly follow us here on Twitch. You will find out when we go live. Otherwise, again, thank you everybody for watching. And hopefully we will see you tomorrow for whatever it ends up we end up doing. Good night.
Later.